Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Inside Britain's new biggest ever monster submarine, HMS Dreadnought, with Trident nukes, primed 24/7 to face down Putin. Britain's new behemoth submarines equipped with lethal torpedoes, nuclear missiles, and stealthy rudders are being built in preparation to face down Mad Vlad's Russia. The Colossus HMS Dreadnought will be Britain's largest and most complex submarine, and is set to inherit the country's nuclear Trident missiles. Sir Keir Starmer formally laid the keel for the build on Thursday, which is a formal recognition for a ship being built, although it is believed that construction started nearly a decade ago. The awe-inspiring nuclear deterrent subs are expected to set sail in the early 2030s, but information suggests that they will be ready for service before 2032. The Ministry of Defense said in a social media post, "The Dreadnought-class submarines are the largest, most complex and capable submarines ever built in the UK. They will start to replace the current Vanguard class from the early 2030s and keep the UK safe with our continuous at-sea nuclear deterrent, 365 days a year." The Vanguard class are Britain's current ballistic missile submarines, were introduced in the 1990s and have a life expectancy of about 25 years. The jaw-dropping 153.6-meter-long build has been one of the UK's largest spending projects, and Thursday's ceremony marked a testament to the inspiring workforce involved in this critical national effort. King Charles has also agreed to confer the title Royal, the Port of Barrow, in recognition of the town's special role as the immense vessel's birthplace. The subs will have a service life of 35–40 years, which will reduce through life support costs, but add to the high initial price tag of at least £30 billion for 4 vessels. Constructed by Bay Systems, the ships have a displacement of 17,200 tons each, making them the largest ever submarines built for the Royal Navy. HMS Dreadnought will also contain 42.5 kilometers of piping, 13,000 electrical items, and over 347 kilometers of cables on board. While possessing 12 nuclear Trident II D5 missiles, the sub can also carry 4 Spearfish heavyweight medium-range torpedoes. A new propulsion system by Rolls-Royce will also be integrated into the design, as well as new X-rudders, which will help the submarine become even stealthier than its predecessor. The ship will also sustain itself by manufacturing its own oxygen and fresh water. There will be a massive crew of 130, including 3 chefs and a doctor on board. Modern gym facilities for the crew, classrooms and study areas will also be available on board the gargantuan sub. Parts of the ship were seen in shocking scenes 2 years ago, when a 50 meters tall structure passed through the sleepy Cumbrian streets of Barrow-in-Furness, near where the sub is being made. Incredible pictures showed a mega-unit of the Royal Navy's nuclear submarine being transported along the streets, wrapped in black plastic. Thursday's announcement comes as the UK hosts a closed meeting of senior military leaders from the Coalition of the Willing to draw up plans for a proposed peacekeeping force in Ukraine. The Prime Minister is expected to join the talks with European military leaders after laying the keel for HMS Dreadnought in Barrow. It is reported that plans for a Western-led peacekeeping force are moving into an operational phase. The summit comes despite the U.S. President Donald Trump's phone call with tyrant Vladimir Putin last week on Thursday, where a 30-day ceasefire plan was not agreed on.